Hi folks, I'm Photonia, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out DLC, Spicy Tofu Challenge. I don't know what episode. And let me just introduce you to some of the things I've been doing in between episodes. Well, first of all, we're expecting a meteor shower sometime soon. That'll be fine over here, and in fact, I've rerouted the pipes so that they get all of our solar panels, our new ones. I deconstructed this, I got it all set up, and we're gonna get rid of these two. So this just gains us back a little bit of glass, really. And then down here, this isn't cooling the water fast enough, so I put in some more metal tiles and some more pipe going around. So that hopefully we get a little bit of faster cooling, but it's still not fast enough. Maybe, let's see, what is this set to? 20? Maybe cooling this water down a bit more would help. Wow, interesting. Okay. Yeah, we can try that. We can go like 15. See what happens. I don't think that'll make that big of a difference. Over here on the petroleum line, I put too much petroleum in it apparently, but it's cooling this crude oil, which in turn is cooling the hydrogen so that we don't get crazy hot hydrogen in here. And also this is steel, so it goes up to like 275. These did melt, this stuff. I had to replace it with steel. I don't think the Atmos sensor melted, but the wire here melted, the power wire. And then I'm going to put regular power wire here. I don't know if we'll need this again, but just in case, I'm just going to put that on now that I have power over here. And what else? Over here, I'm moving these to this side, and haven't built a rocket yet because I haven't decided which one to build. And then this here is protection both from the meteors and also from the radiation. And I think I put 2 layers here because it's not, the one layer just isn't a lot of radiation protection. And I made it out of insulated because because of the exhaust. So this might be bad, but let's see. So this is 7 right here. So I think, technically we're supposed to be okay, but, who knows. I'm going to leave all this here. I'm apparently, pumping my CO2 into space, so that I guess that's fine. That might explain why there's CO2 over here sometimes, though. We do have a big problem over here, which is this rad bolt generator. Figured out what was going wrong here. I didn't realize these produced heat, which I maybe should run some cooling through here. Oh, it looks like it's getting cooled enough. And so these were heating up to the point where they were melting the rock that they're made out of. And now this one is 2685.8 Celsius, and I think that when the meteors hit, so I was having problems, and I just straight up reloaded. I couldn't even figure out what was going wrong. Just all of a sudden everything was, superheated steam, and all this stuff around here was melted. So I reloaded a couple times and tried to watch the meteor shower. Couldn't figure it out. It was happening during a meteor shower. So what I think might happen is the meteor comes through this, hits it, and then all heck, interacts with it, and all heck breaks loose. So this one, I now have a cooling radiator on it. So I guess we'll see what happens. What else is going on over here? Down here we have 17 slicksters, and I probably should remove these two and put in some more incubators over there too. I've got these all on timers, just like these ones up here. These 3. And let's see, how are we doing here? 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, I'm gonna block this off. And probably block this off. And then I'm just gonna let all this gas out, I think. I don't know. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put in like a gradated, like a stairway type thing over here. Yeah. And we'll put in cooling just like here, but we'll just have the water heat up in here and cool down up here. And we can even put a line right here and just fill that in so we can take advantage of this water as well. We'll have the water drop down onto this, and then this morning I figured out how to build this so that I can let the water in. Oh, circuit overloaded. Wow, okay. What if I put this stuff on this line? That seems like it would be fine. This stuff doesn't need to be plugged in right this second. This doesn't need to be plugged in at all. I probably even, yeah, it doesn't even have any pipes hooked up to it. Okay, that didn't help. Maybe we could unplug this stuff for a minute. And, we could put these upper things on this too. How's that working? Huh. Which means, we can turn that back on. Okay. Otherwise here, I think, what I'm gonna do is, I already did it. I'm gonna lower this so if it's, send a green signal if it's below 500. So I had it up here. Send a green signal if it's below whatever. I think it could have been 5. It looks like it was. If it's here, but we have more than enough crude oil, and I want to use that water for something else. And hopefully these guys will help us produce more oil. They're not helping us get rid of the CO2, but you know, it's only been a few cycles that we've had this many. Let's see if this over here, I don't know if I already said this out loud. I want to block this off and just, we'll pump this oxygen over here. Oh yeah, I was starting to. We'll extend our access here to up above and to here too, probably. But first we'll pump out this oxygen, and then this, I'm going to dig all of this out, which incidentally, let's see, let's say we want to build a tile. We are out of igneous. I knew we were out of sedimentary. Ooh, we just got a little igneous back. We're not literally out of igneous because there's some here, there's some here, and there's a lot here, but that's crazy that we're so low. That's why this is made out of granite. Okay, now over here, what's going on is, number one, I need to get somebody mopping this up because their stress is super high. Ooh, my nose is itchy because they keep walking in all this water. So let's go to priorities, and I think our digger could do tidying. Turner has the skill in it, but Turner's got other stuff that they're doing, so. And Nicola is doing the farming, so we'll just have Nicola focus on that. I fixed this down here so it's straight across and doesn't bug me as much, although I'd like it to be one higher. And then right here we're going to put, I talked about this last time, our fertilizer stuff. So I didn't clear out enough space here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I wanted to put like some storage in between them, so maybe we can use an auto sweeper. But then, yeah, so that's what we'll do. Okay, so we'll have to extend this a little bit. And of course there's plenty of igneous over here too, if I wanted to send it back. I also found out there was a whole bunch of diamond and copper right here. So we dug all that out. And I'm also digging out the fossil and the bleach stone. But I'm doing it kind of slowly. Because we've got other projects over here that need doing. And filling this in so it makes a little bit more sense. I was going to put the... what do you call them? Oh, these things over here, but then I was like, why would I run the pipe all that way? So we'll just put them here. Now, these can go down to -14. Yeah, so I think we'll be fine putting them here. We might eventually have a heat problem. The reason we're doing this is so we can continue to use petroleum engines. And then this is going to have dirt. Probably don't need 20,000. And I got some new skins here. Let's do the ick yellow. Ick yellow makes sense for down here. Okay, so now this can go to here, and then the fertilizer we can ship back across. Okay. Also over here, what else? We started putting this in, and the radiation is way too high for us to work out here. I really miss that. Does this have radio? No, it doesn't have radioactive crust. So that was a geode with the copper and the diamond there, and this is a geode. See the diamond? I didn't know that these could spawn. I don't know if this spawned inside a geode or the geode includes the hot water vent or what. But there it is. And then here, we've got some food, so I know where that's going. Oh. Hold on. Over here, we could spawn a hatchling. We can't cook meat yet, though. And I also don't want to deal with a hatchling eating all this stuff here. So let's just do that. Over here I've done a lot of stuff. First of all, this water we want to interact with this environment. So I'm swapping these out for... Well, there was a cold abyssalite here before, so that's why it's there. Here there's no easy way to swap this out really, so we'll do that. And then here we want dash of salt vine. So I did make a pretty dumb mistake here. I opened this, there was so much CO2 here, I opened it up so the CO2 could flow across to these, and what we got in return was all this chlorine flowing across, of course, obviously. So, but now we're kind of stuck. So, I don't know what I'll do. I have this like this so we can dump water in here. Ice, I mean. I could put this here to dump the ice here. And, also there isn't really ice anymore. So, I don't know. But what else is going on over here? I opened this up quite a bit, as you can see, and we're just digging out a little bit of algae here. And then we've got this to pump it when we need it, but we don't really need it right now. Right now we have all this. I might even disable this one so we use up this water first. I moved the cooking over here so I could put in more meal ice, and then I took out the CO2. No, I took out the thing that was purifying this water, and I'm not really sure. You know, I'll put it back sometime. We could use this or this for oxygen. Right now we kind of are using it for oxygen in the form of off-gassing, so maybe it's fine. And then, yeah, you can see I just built up a lot of protection around this, so they can run through this way. I don't know if it's a good idea, probably not. Probably I should delete this, but I just don't. So that's where we're at with everything. And, oh yeah, this is for more radiation protection here. And, you know, what I realized is these rocks are decent protection from radiation, but the uranium is terrible. So I decided to just replace it all with granite. And, you know, yeah, the plastic works better, but we're out of plastic. So, yeah. So over here, what were we were just saying we needed to do something, I don't remember what, but I'm filling this with rad pills so I can fill this with rad pills. And we can also add all the food here. And, oh, this must have worked just now. Yep. So this refilled with the 70-degree water. Here, yeah, I already told you what the plan is there. Okay. Good. Great. There's a couple things we need to do. Mostly I really need to get this water situation figured out. Sorry. I guess we'll see how this goes over here, maybe. How warm this water gets. Maybe we could just use the water from this plan. I don't know. I'm thinking about sending this over with some supplies. So what do we got here? Algae, reed fiber. Oh no, we don't need that anymore. Oops. Sweep. Let's change that to plastic. And I'll take a look at what else we need over there. What's this? Excellent food and rad pills. Excellent fruit, I should say. I don't know what the holdup is here. 89. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, it's good. What was I gonna do next? I don't know. But I am happy with how quickly this is working. I probably should dump these eggs over here. This one can reach these though, to put them in there. So I almost should move this again. I probably should just, I mentioned it, delete these and put in more, but these are more than keeping up with the eggs. What happens if there's one over here is that the dupes will come and pick it up and put it in these. I think I set these, yeah, they're a low priority so that the dupes won't pick up ones that are right here and the auto sweepers can get them. Okay. So let's take a look at our fertilizer synthesizers. And did I run the pipe all the way? Okay, good. So this, they should be able to get up. Yeah, they can get up through here. I did this so that the hydrogen doesn't get into here. So the hydrogen can continue to go over here. Which reminds me, I was going to fix all this. So what we want to do here is two things. One, oh, I didn't mean to destroy that. Okay. One, we can destroy this. We want this pipe to run onto here so that this goes first. So this is going to build up quite a bit, probably. Oh yeah, our ice is melting, so I had to put in real tiles here. And then I also want to put airflow tiles so that the air runs across here. And to do that, we've got to take out some of these. Like that. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm destroying the tile. So we'll put a high priority on all this. And do I have enough aluminum? Yeah, this is my only asteroid that has metal. And I shipped all the copper across, hopefully. Oh no, it's still there. Let's go here. And we can put that copper across. I didn't ship the diamond. We'll just see what happens with that. And over here, what I wanted to do is fill that in so it doesn't bother me. We can do this one too. And we'll do that. And then we'll dig this out and finish the floor. Okay, so meteor showers, that's fine. Over here, we're curious, but over here, the only thing is this. We want to make sure they don't go outside. And yeah, we'll see what happens. And then over here, we probably should too, just because they can get trapped. So we'll have them stay inside. What did we earn? Block a meteor for hitting your base using a bunker door. Okay. Old school. Oh yeah, I moved all of this over so that this actually can fill up with water. Maybe I should leave that. And okay, so I did a lot of like small changes. But this was a mistake for sure. I don't know if this will ever work. I put it here because it's close to all this. I could put one here, I guess. But it blocks airflow. I don't know. I don't know. And we also wanted exchange of heat here. I don't know what I was thinking here. We do want to heat up all of this. This especially, so we can grow arbor trees. And, you know, it's getting there. What do arbor trees grow at? They have to be 15. And I think I'm going to put some oxygen production over here with all the rust that we have. Which means it's another reason to block this off or change what I did here. Maybe I could block this off this way. Like, we could put like that. Or, you know, this could go even lower. Whoa. So that, this tank needs to be even bigger. I think you know what I'm trying to think. Hopefully somebody knows what I'm trying to think. Yeah, we can just filter out this chlorine and pop it back over here, and maybe something like that would work. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Over here. This is what we're worried about. We're worried about meteors hitting right there. And everything else we're not worried about. Okay, so they do go through these. That explains a lot. What do we got here? Some copper. Okay, yeah. So, I'm just putting these in to have them set up. And I accidentally made that out of copper. It says steel. But, what I'm going to do is when we fly this over to Sapial, we're going to, wow, look at all that. I'm trying to think. We're going to deconstruct this and have this be where they land. And hopefully this doesn't block it. But it might. Let's see. Does it let us build the new rocket? Okay, so yes. How do I cancel? Okay. Okay, over here, we want to delete background buildings. And power. Get some of that back. What's going on over here? Okay, good. So we can delete all of this. Cut it off. There. I know I didn't need to delete that one tile. I know. I know, okay. Just everybody relax. Hey, well this is, I don't know if we might have dropped more water in here and that's why it's working, but, yeah, not good. Alright, so we can also plug this in, like so. And then I'm going to want to cut this off at just the right time, which, you know, is not my strong suit. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay. I think this is just the right time. Okay. And this can go away. And then what we'll do is we'll put that on like that. So... oh, that was the wrong button. So as these get cold enough and drop into here, this pipe will empty out. And same goes for this pipe. But this one will go first because it empties out after. See, this is where it empties, so it'll be empty when it gets to here. I've cut off the water from here so that we can empty these pipes out. And, what else? We can get rid of some more buildings. Okay, so disaster didn't strike. So I don't know how to cool this down. Oh! The meteors seem to have hit this, huh? This wasn't cooling at all on its own. So we've got cold oxygen here that might be cooling it. And it may have been hit by a meteor, I guess, but then you'd think the meteor... is it like turning it into plasma immediately and then so the water just becomes oxygen and hydrogen? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Okay, good. I made this out of steel. This is lead. We might have a problem, but... so... okay. What do we got here? We do have the rad pills. Okay, good. So we'll set this to 100. This should not allow, manual use. No. Okay, and then here we let go of the rad pills. And here we turn on medicine. And here we connect that. Okay. So there we got some free water, but this water just goes out into space. Maybe we'll change that eventually. We could move this. We could move things. We could move this ladder to be here, and then up. Yep, something like that. Over here, I guess we need to put in replacement ladder. Yeah, so we can get to all these places. Cool. Okay, the important thing, so if I make, which I'm thinking of doing, just a regular petroleum engine here, and also, let's see, my belief is you can't fill petroleum engines through this. You have to fill them directly like that. Then we need a whole lot of oxalate or fertilizer. We could and should be harvesting those things, oxalate, from here. Okay, now we're safe to open this back up. But we're not. And I also noticed there's a ton of fertilizer. Not a ton. Well, maybe a literal ton. There's fertilizer here, along with a whole lot of fossil. So I want to dig that up. I want to start using this natural gas over here too. Although we're getting a lot of... Now, why is this one not working? Because it's nighttime. What's in here? Puce! I don't think we had that, so that's fine. And I opened this up because I'm thinking about just putting an open air oxygen machine in here. This is another reason why this was a mistake, because oh yeah, okay, so that's not gonna work. I could put it here. Eventually it'll not work again though. We could undo one tile here and put it here. Maybe. Deconstruct? I don't know. This should be high enough that this doesn't overflow. These, I'm surprised, are warm enough. 25. They're supposed to be 25 degrees. Oh, minus 25. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, then we can go like this. And dig out a little dirt. That'll make a lot more room in here. So I'm going to make this past this shorter. So I guess I could actually make this lower. And that would help insulate these for longer as well. Although, crap, these are getting too cold, I mean too hot. I'm thinking about putting this here, right? And then we could just go down here and get our food from here and block this off, make this make more sense. What do you think? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Oh, nice. Folks, let's go back over here and see. So these are not showing that they need repair. Oh, I did turn off auto repair on all of them. Except not these. It's possible they didn't get hit, I don't know. Now, So this blocks a little bit of radiation, these. Well, if we just keep these closed, that'll be fine, but the whole point was to put, you know, rocket capability over here. So, I don't know. I don't even want them to work out here right now. So, although this uranium they can send over, which I might have queued up. Do I have? Yeah, uranium. I don't know if I have this. No manual use. Okay. I was going to send aluminum and change my mind. Okay, so fossil, copper. Maybe we should. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe. Okay, so... Okay, we mopped up. That's good. Oh, I have it paused. And these... are working? Oh, this we can actually get rid of. Like that. That's not needed anymore. That's still cold enough. This here I'm gonna... Oh, whoops. No, not yet. I'm gonna put a door here and then open both of these, I think. This one has plenty, so maybe I'll just open this one. So we will not be protected when we go through here, but, and this is to get the hydrogen to flow, but we've got a little hydrogen leak here, so that's not good. But these bees right here are going to run out of uranium, so I thought I'd open them up to over here. They've got some here, but there's, you know, all this. So we can do that. And then eventually we can make our tank a little bit bigger without destroying this uranium. I don't know. I don't know how much they're getting attacked. Oh. Of course I forgot about this. Yep. So that's a high priority right there. And then we can replace... We could probably replace that too, but I just want to make sure they can do this. That's a little bit higher. So this is fixed. Yeah, so we'll just have airflow through here. And I could, this is good though, having this water here makes less space for the CO2, so it flows out into this area. So, I'm fine with it. I could move this down as well. That might be good, actually. We can make it even with these. So that, you know, is an even running surface. I don't know. What's going on here? Okay. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Just in case, like, just to protect us from future digging where we, you know, mess this up. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so then here we can dig all this down. So now both of these can outflow again, not for long. Yes, eventually we'll fix this, but like what is the priority there? It's pretty low. You know, this one here, I would rather have this line have priority over this line, and they're equal. What is this? What? Okay. Insufficient phosphorite. I was thinking they needed dirt. I forgot about the phosphorite. Okay, first of all, is there phosphorite over here? No. But you know where we do have plenty of phosphorite? Right here. Right everywhere. everywhere. So, we'll just put phosphorite here. Cultivable soil. No. Agriculture. I would like to make those one thing. One category. Anyway, but they're not. Okay, and then here we don't have to do anything. Except we'll just keep that on. I don't think we're using it over here for anything, right? Okay. Now, over here, we want to prioritize this. And then we want to run this line to here. We're hoping to someday grow these. Okay, this has gone down by 0.1. And look, these are different every time, so let me just make sure that, yeah, they all have the same priority. So, yeah, this needs to move. This is for dropping off eggs, so we don't want them over there. So I think we're making a lot, but we can also check by going like this. Okay, so now there's 18, 2, 17. So we've got 19 or 20. Wait, 15, 2. See, they're moving around. So let's go with 19 or 20. So that's great. You know, I'm always trying to fix things here. Look, this is like overloading too. So current load, it's not, okay. So what can we take off of this line? Or where can I put in another transformer? I'm thinking like here. What we want to do anyway is run this line across like that. Okay, so we're going to start by getting this water to here, probably. Something like this. Like this. It's only 30 degrees, so what are we building all this out of? Granite? Lovely. Okay. And then we're gonna have to extend this up. And then over here, obviously we want to preserve our pinch of pepper. So we'll go up like this. And eventually, oh, you know though, the only thing is I do kind of want to keep this chlorine. I want to use this chlorine eventually. I'm laughing because it's just stupid. I don't know why I want that. And if I opened it, we could get this air pressure to fill in this area. But what the heck? Oh no, no, this is fine. What am I doing? This is fine. And look at all the igneous rock. Oh no, all of this is granite except for right here. Look at all the phosphorite. So I don't need to dig that. I might as well dig this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know what it was. I wasn't gonna dig these two tiles. I wasn't going to... Yeah. Okay. Alright, good. This is not broken. Okay, so, alright. Let's go take a look at what's going on here. Okay, they are getting some phosphorite. Yeah. So this is sorting coal. If only... Like, if I put the phosphorite here, it'd be so much closer. And this is the only place that has metal, as we were saying. I could at least put it... I could put everything that comes out of here, you know, over here, where it would be useful. Oh god. Oh god. Uh-huh. Yeah. Did I make that one a 6? No. Okay. Okay, so these are all making it. Oh gosh, you know, this isn't gonna work now, because we also need storage for phosphorite. Well, this one we can. And what I could do is put a sweeper here and 2 storages here. Okay, that's ready. So these can go. I'm not sure if they can reach this one anymore. Oh yeah, they can get up here and reach it. Oh no, no. No, no, no. This is what we're gonna do. Open. So this area will be a little bit dangerous. And that's just too bad. Let's see what we got. Okay, gosh. So, researching and operating, pretty decent, but flatulent. And these two, like, I don't know, they're too much of a mess. This one is a total no. So I guess we'll go here and grab those eggs. And then our setup here, is this reachable? Critter egg. Okay. Is it reachable? It is reachable. Okay. Maybe, yeah, good. Okay, and this is no longer breaking? Okay, great. Yeah, we don't want this to get too cold and break those. So that's all fine. Okay, so what were they doing over here? Because I think it's time. What we'll do is put in, let's see. I'm looking for a gas pump. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. This is more, I don't know. Neither one is really that urgent. So the whole point of this project is to have a pathway up to here. I guess I said that before. So, ventilation. Since this is going to be a temporary thing, I am going to just use a gas filter. Hopefully I use it correctly. And then we're going to go gas pipe. This will be fine. High pressure, we'll just dump all that right here. And anything that's not oxygen. Why am I doing insulated? Like, oh, what? Gas pipe. Whoa. Whoa, there's so many more choices now. Let's make it out of granite. Yeah, that'll be fine. Here, here. Here, and then this can go, I don't know. Oh, I just realized they won't be able to reach it there, so something like this. And high pressure gas vents can go here. And then here, let's see. I guess it's easier to build from inside the base. So we'll go like this and build this down. And then what we need to do is... No. This, yeah, we'll let them build all this. Then we're going to deconstruct these doors and replace them with wall. Why didn't I put in insulated? Why not? We'll just do that one too. Okay, so all of that. Do we put this on a 6? I realize I've been running it in low this whole time, and... I mean on slow. And yeah, I don't know. It's just slow. So, that's just what I'm doing. And then this can be... phosphorite. Okay. Oh god. Okay. So we've just been running coal instead of hydrogen, which is kind of bad, but that's fine. It's fine. And So all of that stuff we mopped up went into this arbor tree. That's the point of this arbor tree right here. And I don't regret it. And then here, I'm not sure, like, do we continue this down, or do we, like, add this to the base here? And I don't really have a good reason to do either thing, so I guess we'll just leave it all the way it is. We'll just leave it. But I did realize if I go like this, I can probably turn this into a hospital. And we can put, let's see, a toilet. And a mess table. That should work, right? Might as well have top of the line medical care. Okay. So now what do we need? Did I queue this up to do fertilizer? No. No. Fertilizer. And fertilizer. Okay. What is it shipping? Oh, water or gas or something. We could put this gas just out into our own space, but whatever. I really need an ore gate so that if it's chlorine or, like, I don't know. I wish, yeah, if each of these was connected to an ore gate. So if this is chlorine or that stuff. And, oh yeah, that's what no, we don't need that. Okay, wait. What's the deal? I can't. So if we go like this, it'll work the same way. And we put... So if either one of these is detecting chlorine or CO2, except now that's going to shoot... Oh yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be perfect. Perfect! Over here? Ah. Okay. So now we can feed the arbor trees with this leftover polluted water. Like that. Will it work if they're both plugged in? Sometimes it will and sometimes it won't. And this is 30-degree water, so over here this is set up to, I think it was to cool down the water. Now it doesn't need to, but I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, this is good. Everything is good. The reason for this is once this gets eaten, there's a way to keep them in. Okay, so this one will be chlorine. Yeah. This is here because this is 5 tiles. Likewise, right there. I don't mind this emitting polluted oxygen, but you know what we could do? Where is it? Oxygen? We could put in a couple deodorizers here. So as that polluted oxygen comes up through. What are they detecting? Maybe they're just not detecting it for long enough? What are they detecting? Yeah, so... Okay, well this is good. We've got our fertilizer going. Oh my gosh, is this... Oh, it is dormant. This produces more than enough for these. But probably not for both things. And maybe I'll let this flow out. What's going on over here? Oh, okay. This is getting really cold anyway. And then this extra water we could use for the bristle. We could go back to feeding some of these bristle blossoms. But we've got plenty of food, so in a way this is working just fine. So we'll have a little spare water here. And then, you know, we'll go from there. See what happens. Alright. That's all good. And once they've made, you know, this we can make after we do the change here. Maybe we'll just go like this. What's going on? Okay. That's all good. And like this. So it's, the run is a little easier. Probably we should do all of this. Are these granite? These are igneous, okay. So maybe, because we can't put it, okay, that. Boom. This I put here because, oh, yeah, that's floor level, but none of this like really worked out, so whatever. I don't feel like changing it. I was gonna get rid of, yeah, like maybe next episode. Okay, so we know we need plastic over there, and that's full now. Okay, 50. Oh, that's why. I think this, let's see, we got our algae here, 1000. We got our bleach stone here. Is it full? Yeah. And then we could put whatever here, I don't know. So I still didn't figure out what else they might need. And what's going on here? This has 100 rad pills, but it's turned off. All right. Okay. And then we'll put this back up to 200, so if it starts filling it with a little bit of excellent fruit or something, Uh-huh. I think granite is good. I can see granite right there. So let's do that. So what this tells us is that this is not cooling the water very quickly. Although 24, what do I have this set to? 20? These have to be, yeah. What do I have this set to? 25? Okay. Honestly, 25 is fine. Yeah. And then we'll start to get some of this going. It's all 24.6. Okay, folks. What I want to build over here is automation so that we can sweep this fertilizer over to here. I'll keep doing this. This is just so that it's even, I guess. And this can hold 4 tons. Or, yeah, 4 tons. A ton is 1,000 pounds, yeah. Okay. Anyway, automation to send this up into there. Did I finish this? Yes. Okay, good. So supposedly this gas can flow across. I might need to replace all of this as well. We want to keep this small. Yeah, this is just fine. What is that detecting? I don't understand. I think there's just too much movement, maybe. Okay, well when this CO2 builds up to here, then it'll flow, I guess. Okay, I totally forgot where I was, what day it was, what my name is. And I'm glad that this is going to eventually cool so that I don't have to figure that out. Because I was thinking I could put a tile here and deconstruct this onto the tile. But this tile is going to interact. Or if I make it, you know, mesh or whatever, then whenever there's gas here, it'll interact. Which seems to have worked out last time. How come... Okay. Shipping. Shouldn't this have... Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so I think that we are going to wrap up. We can go ahead. This is going to be dangerous because they're probably going to get trapped over here. But we can deconstruct these. I didn't finish this, so maybe I shouldn't. This is going to be oxygen. And eventually we could dump the polluted oxygen over here too. But we'll get out all the oxygen first. So this is going to break all of our habitats. And maybe we wait on this one. Yeah. I probably should have dug this down. I guess we still can. I'm just like excited to do it. Okay, over here. Well, part of the reason I didn't was probably because of the hot abyss light. Okay. So we can dig here, here, here. Technically here and here, but whatever. Here, I'm not going to dig this out. But like I wanted to dig out the dirt and algae anyway. So, and since we're going to do that, we might as well do this. which we're gonna need. Well, we're gonna need like this, actually. Whatever. Because we're... Oh no, it's uneven. Okay, so that's good. Over here, we got this. We'll mop this. And this would be sweep only, I think. Liquefiable, except for polluted ice, in case I accidentally sweep polluted ice somehow. And when does this become active again? Whoa, 41 cycles. So that'll be fine. Everything is fine. It's all gonna work out just fine. What was I gonna say? Nobody knows. Well, so let's go back over here and see how much fertilizer is here. 7 tons. And this little thing does 450. Okay. So, because I remember thinking I had like 4 trips left, or 4... I think I had... Let's even say I had 10 trips. That would be 4.5 tons. Now we have 7.5. I know I had less than 10, but obviously brain isn't working. What that does mean, so I'll put a petroleum engine here. I do have the capability of Radbolt engines, but if I build the Radbolt stuff here, it's just gonna, first of all, I have to cool it, so I don't want it right next to the exhaust for one thing. But I'm thinking to put it over here, even though then I have to run the wire all the way over here. So that it won't like hit the dupes. So that's the idea. But we'll start with this being an easy thing. We do have the potential to put in, okay, now this is gonna block it, isn't it? Yes. Oh, now I can't get up here. Okay, we'll figure it out. This needs a liquid tank, doesn't it? Liquid fuel tank. And then it needs a large solid oxidizer tank. Okay. And these can't really be built. Now the idea here is this will melt and we want it to run off over here. Okay, so we'll figure that out next time, guys. For this time, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.